Have you ever stumbled across this strange rumor floating around Mesa, Arizona about Jefferson Park? During the daylight hours, it looks like the most harmless place you could imagine. Kids zip down the slides, parents push little ones on the swings, and teenagers challenge each other across the monkey bars. It's the typical neighborhood spotlight, open and buzzing with activity. But once the sun dips behind the rooftops and the streetlights flicker awake, the whole atmosphere changes. Locals swear the park has a darker history hidden in its shadows. A story most people don't hear until someone finally shares it with them. Here's how the legend goes. Years back, something terrible supposedly happened at the southern edge of the park near Broadway. Depending on who's telling the story, the victim was either a grown woman or, in the grimmer version, a young girl. The rumor claims she was murdered there late at night, though no official records have ever surfaced to confirm it. There's no documented crime scene, no archived report, nothing you can point to as proof. It's one of those tales that lives entirely by word of mouth passed between neighbors, whispered among teens walking home, or traded during late-night conversations when the city is quiet. But even without paperwork backing it up, people swear the place is haunted. Countless Mesa residents say a shadowy female figure roams the park after dark. Witnesses describe her as tall, blurred around the edges, and unnervingly silent. She appears most often between 11:30 p.m. and just before midnight, drifting among the trees like she's weightless. Not walking, not stepping. Drifting. People watching from a distance say she moves in a way no living person ever could smooth. Slow and eerily graceful, like she's suspended in the air. Some curious souls have tried to get close to her, thinking maybe she's just a trick of the light or someone pulling a prank. Every single one of them claims the moment they approach, she vanishes. Not fades, not slips behind a tree. She blinks out of existence, leaving behind nothing but the rustle of leaves and the heavy feeling that someone or something was just there. And then there are the people who don't see her, but hear her instead. These accounts are the ones that really stick with you. Many Mesa locals say they've heard a woman-esque scream echo from the park long after the area should be empty. Not a playful shout or a startled yelp, no. They describe it as a full-on, blood-freezing scream, soaked in fear and pain. The kind of sound that makes your heart stop for a second. The kind of sound you don't forget. Imagine walking near a quiet park late at night and hearing that tear through the silence, with no one in sight. It's enough to make anyone rethink cutting across the grass after dark. So let me ask you, were you already familiar with this legend before now? Have you ever felt uneasy walking by Jefferson Park at night? Maybe you've seen something out of the corner of your eye, heard an unexplained noise, or had that weird prickling sensation that makes you look over your shoulder even though no one else is around. I'd love to hear your take on it. And not just Jefferson Park, I am always interested in eerie encounters anywhere in Mesa or anywhere else in Arizona. This state is full of strange places and strange experiences, and every story adds another piece to the puzzle. If you've had a creepy moment, a strange sighting, or a paranormal encounter of your own, share it with me. I'm all ears. And stick around, because there are plenty more haunted Arizona stories coming your way, and each one is just as unsettling as the last.